Hello. 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 This is Zing. And this is Runescape 3. Yes. Yeah. Places. And this is number 12. And we get black candy cane emote. Okay. And we also got a bunch of trash. I don't know, maybe we can actually do the latest Christmas event and stuff. Maybe. I have the right boots. I don't have the right boots. Okay. Also don't have enough inventory. Sure. Oh no, my inventory is full. I have a pot of cream for some reason. And some tea. Nothing beats a nice cup of tea. What was that? Huh? Wait, was... Something happened? Oh, I reached 20 million rune crafting. 20 million XP. Nice. Nice. 2 more levels and I will be able to have expansive pouch, which make everything else very fast, I guess. But first, we need some music. High music. And get this thingy done. Add, open, more trash. Maybe I'll get the party hat. Maybe, probably not. Guess I could probably save oranges, but maybe. Okay. So, quests. A quest Cold Front, or maybe let's do this one, Stellarborn. Yeah. Because it's ambiguous, so it's kind of good, I guess. And I literally don't have other quests unlocked yet. Didn't I level up my archaeology to 84? I did. Why is it locked then? Locked. Thomas of Warlock. Oh, it requires 86 archaeology. Oh. Okay then. This means I'm still far off. Yeah, let's do the quest called Stellarborn. Let me update the descriptions. Stellarborn. Save. I need to update another description. Yeah, so apparently I'm a bit off yet. Hello. What? What? How did you change the description of your stream? Oh, stream settings. Edit. Save. Good. It's updated. I reduce the size here. So the quest is called Stellarborn, and what kind of items do we need? Cosmic Custard and the Wizard Blizzard. No idea what that is. So I'm pretty sure I will need a pickaxe. 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 Throw this. And maybe that's it. Maybe. Eagle's Peak. Wait, the pickaxe is one-handed? Weird. Why the pickaxe is one-handed item, I do not know. But apparently it is. So, we go to the Piscatorius fishing colony, and the quest is here. It's a fairly new quest, only came out this year. Ooh, what's that? Talk to Crash Star. Hello? Is something there? Accept. Hello? Are you okay in there? This environment is quite sufficient. Are you sure it's much nicer out here? I wouldn't stop from mining out if you desire to. Alright then. Mine Crash Star. Oh, it's fairly quick. Humming. Ah, Star Sprite, I met you before. I cannot say the same for you, strange creature. I definitely mined you out of another star the other day. That face is hard to forget. Must be confusing me for another of my kind. So what are you going to do now? While this culture exchange has most entertaining, I must head back to my home, Zolaria. This is goodbye then? Yes, goodbye. The Star Sprite attempts to teleport into the atmosphere. It appears to fail miserably. Yes? Was that meant to do something? I should be back to Zolaria now. It has not happened before. Do you need some help again? It would appear so. What do you suggest, odd being? First, you can call me Zinctern. Zinctern, Zinctern, Zinctern. Zinctern it is, and you call me Zoob. Well, Zoob, you're in luck. I happened to meet a wizard who specializes in Star Sprites. Let's head over the Wizard's Towers to see if she knows what to do. I shall be right behind you. Well, I hope you know where you need to go. Oh. Because I just jumped there. Look, I have the right outfit. Descend. And Rosalina. Hi Zinctern. About the Stellarborn. Hi Rosalina, I got a little problem here that could potentially use your help. Or you know, you could just go to Xanaris or use Fairy Rings or World Gate. It's about the heart of the goblin. It has huge eyes that stare into your soul, covered in bright fuzz. That sounds like me. Oh, you brought me a Star Sprite. These little fellows are main focus of my research here. Ooh. So what seems to be the problem? They look to be all in one piece. The This little guy crash landed over Piscatoris, but their teleport back home did more. I elevated and then poof! And nothing! Zelina starts to inspect the Star Sprite by combing through their form. Space flea. Oi, I was sleeping here! I see some space fleas, which are nothing out of the ordinary. Then she pulls out a small metal tool and starts examining their guns. It's okay, it won't take much longer. Finally, she takes a step back and gazes at the sprite through scrutinizing eyes. Is this just me or they seem less glowy to you? For the lack of scientific term. You know, you might be onto something. Yes, definitely less glowing, or more accurately, it appears they are deficit of their usual animamundi. Animamundi? Animamundi. That's where your inherent magical aspect comes from, your aura, if you will. Did you know there's also Shadow Mundi? Am I dying? No. At least I don't think so. We should visit your home planet to investigate. How can we get there? We could jump really high from the Wizard's Tower. We could shoot ourselves from a dwarf multi-cannon. We could harness a gnome copter. Or could pray to Armadillo really hard. Armadillo. Really hard and really nicely, he could come back to fight. Dude, you cannot do that. You banished him. I banished gods. There are no more gods in these planes. What's an armadillo? He's an avian's god. Avians are large flying bird creatures. A god? I would happy to meet this armadillo. I love this bird. Really, very creative. But I could probably figure out how to make a teleportation portal with the help of our friend here. That works too, I suppose. Meet me back at the crash site in the Piscatoris with 152 Cosmic Runes and 52 Astral Runes. And a Wizard Blizzard. Wizard Blizzard. What's a Wizard Blizzard? Hi there, Stellarborn. It does not explain what a Wizard Blizzard is. Ooh. I can unlock the final reward. Wizard Blizzard. Is it a potion? Or is it a brew? Drinks. Wizard Blizzard. There's Wizard Mind Bomb. Yeah, it's a drink. Wizard Blizzard. I guess go to... I don't have my teleports to Barrock anymore. Because I traded it for permanent luck. Yeah, I have perma luck. Wizard Blizzard. Wizard Blizzard. 6k. Expensive. What? 50k. Nope. Can I get it? Teleport. What did I get? I don't remember getting this one. Apparently there's like a crash star here. Oh look, it's a crash star. Nice. Look, I will mine out. Ooh! First player to discover the star. Nice. Look, I'll save your friend. It's a 5, tier 5 star. I don't think I'll be getting much XP from this one. It's not that I need more XP. Maybe to mine platinum? But I can't do anything with platinum. Yeah. Magic is 100. Master of Magics. Yeah, I don't care. I don't need it. I need to make Wizard Blizzard. Wizard Blizzard, whatever that is. It's a drink. Which I'm pretty sure I can make it here. Hey guys. How do you make Wizard Blizzard? Blueberry? A recommendation? Blueberry. Talk to barman. Gonna buy some ingredients. A lemon. It's interesting, maybe pre-made is enough. I don't need to make it. Maybe. We'll see. Wizard Blizzard. Well. Apparently can use dive ability in the minimap. It's, I guess, nice. Prop. Oh, hi. Think they earned to have the items I need. Yes, here you go. Yeah, so pre-made works too. Perfect, there's no time to waste. Let's get started. Zoop, I'll need remnants of your anima to help with that spell. Hopefully it should pass to fuse with the energy from the Karash star. Okay. Now, for a bit of boost, Rosalina swigs the Wizard Blizzard. Tastes a bit cheap, but it'll do. Rosalina takes a deep breath. Get some magic? Some sparky stuff. Come on! I take that was not meant to happen? Yeesh, my calculations were flawless. Even with the Wizard Blizzard, I must need more power. Could I help? No, you need years of astromancy to experience like myself. I'm sorry to disappoint you both. Is that it? I'm afraid so. Really, in all Gielinor and its surrounding cosmos, there is not a single eligible astromancer who could help us out? Yep, no one. You have opportunity to visit the subject of your life's work, and you really can't come up with another solution? Nope. We could visit Cosmic Entity. You don't sound like very good astromancer to me. Hey, think Dan speaks the truth. Fine. There might be someone else who can help. Finally, who? Rosalina avoids your eye contact and crosses her arms. Think Darren, why is Miss Rosalina's acting stranger than usual? It's Chambers. You can find him by the QB camp in the southwest of the desert. Alright, then we get there in the end. Let's go, Zoop. Can just go to Bandit Cabin, probably. How's my invention doing? Okay, it's doing okay. Never take the Slayer quest from Kitty from Anachronia, because it gives you like this ridiculous numbers of enemies. Chambers. Wizard Chambers? Can I help you? We have been sent by you by strange astromancer and human Rosalina. Fancy seeing a Star Sprite here. You say Rosie sent you? Yes, Rosalina sent us. I'm surprised she's asking for my expertise. Well, not exactly. It took a bit of coaxing to get it out of her. That sounds more like the Rosie I know. I can do this myself, I don't need anyone's help. Now I'd be first to concede her skill, but if anyone learned anything from old Tuska, it's not underestimate power of teamwork. Teamwork does make it dreamwork. Wise word, my friend. I take you are the one in need of my help? Yes, Rosalina and Sinclair are trying to return me to my home on Zolorea. Rosalina tried to create a teleportation portal using an animal from Zub here, and the crash star in which they landed, but Chiselon did not have enough power. And so she needs another powerful astromancer to try again with her. Will help us? I can't say to no to that case. It would be nice to see Rosie again too. She must be brimming with excitement at the possibility of getting to visit your home. Thank you, the crash site is over northwest of Piscatoris. I'll meet you there as soon as I can. Lisa Godless? How did... wait... Just interesting if I go through the portal. Why have I bought 11? Like, there's this minigame which has some raid rewards. Tetsi. It looks like corruption shot, ability codex, masked teleport, Tuska's wrath codex. Titles. This is. You need to be in the raid group to enter. I am my own group. Never a piece of luck content. Raid group. How about no? by the river. Oh, look, we made a camp. Chambers. Rosie! Have you done something different with your hair? It suits you. Rosalina rolls her eyes, but you also notice her cheeks turn a subtle shade of crimson. Oh, drama. Right, let's get started, shall we? Yes, I bet Zoob is trying to look forward to getting home. Okay. So? Zoop will need to stand in the same position as before. I'm ready. Chambers, I'll be over here charging up the atmosphere around the star. Don't worry, Sanctana, you have an important job too. Moral support? If you like, though we need someone to shoo away anything that gets near the star. It could interrupt the stream of energy. We were lucky with the first attempt, but now we have to double the power. There's no doubt some critters will be drawn to it. I can handle that. Let's begin! Critters, shoot Firefly. Just click it. Energy is tangible. Firefly? 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 Firefly. Firefly. Okay. Firefly. Or you know you could have done it like one different time. Expel the fireflies. Another firefly. Okay. What? Did they fail? Come on. Oh no, they charge it. Bam! Yes! There we go, we made a great team! I'm sure if I had two of the Vicious Blizzards earlier, I could have done it myself. It's time to return my brother. Wait! He will die. Punk. Well, I guess the portal is stable then. Phew, I didn't fancy a Star Sprite kebab for lunch. I best to go next. Wait, what? Why? Last but not least, Sanctern. What about you? Someone will probably stay here and make sure the portal does not collapse. Here goes nothing then. Why am I going there? Sounds like the least of my problems. You? Rosalina? Zoo? Anyone? Brave. The lemon. Jump across the rocky ledge. That's a big drop into nothingness. No worries, we already been in... I do want to fix my appearance. In shadow dimension, so it's nothing. Oh, I forgot to have handy mechanical flying device on me at all times. This is no problem. Wait, what? Nice. Apparently needed to do some archaeology first. What is this in this place? Flying device. It's nowhere to fly. It's just a tree? Where's the chant? Hide the chant, hide the prayers, probably hide the magics too. Okay. Hello. Glorp. How odd to see you on our planet. Mysterious decay. Doesn't look very magical. Some things here. Buzz. Oh. I'm guessing they all just say the same thing. It's a flower patch. I can guess you can use it to grow something. Star blooms. Meteorite. Welcome, human. I must complete Stellar Born first. Okay. Zag. Wow, a human. We even have a bank here. Those are rocks. Bank chest. Nice. Manta. And look at all the star blooms. The way they illuminate. Or oh, Sanctern, good to see you made in one piece. You were very slow. That was a little rude. Rude to us, maybe, but Star Sprites have different social conventions to humans. The portal took me to the outer islands. I'm lucky I had my wingsuit with me. Ah yes, I should have warned you about that possibility. But you're here now, let me introduce you to Blip. Greetings, Sanctern. I am what you humans refer as an elder on our planet. Nice to meet you. Thank you for welcoming into your home. I have brought these humans back as they wish to examine my loss of what I call Anima Mundi. Anima Mundi? Anima Mundi. It's a scientific term we use to describe your magic, basically. Ah, soul of a star sprite. We call it our starlight. How intriguing. Just let me take a note of the starlight. Yes, they have completely unique terminology for anima. Of course, I'm writing down anything and everything. Dialects and size. Wink. Is Miss Rosalina broken? Rosalina, are you talking to someone? Oh, I'm talking to Chambers. Through the contact spell. I thought you would relish the time away from him. I figured it would be the best professional interest to keep him in the loop. I definitely do not need to hear his grounded, articulate voice out there in the depths of space. Nope, not that. Someone fancy. Sure thing. I'll just strengthen the range so we can hear him too. What was about voice? Star Sprite voices. They have such a lovely articulate voices. I'm not quite sure I might choose. The signal isn't the best out here, so he might be a little intermittent. Anyway, where are we? My lost anima. Yes, your lost anima. As such, we love a thriving Star Sprite population on our own very own Killenot. It's probably not in best interest of your species for you all to gradually get stranded there. That is understandable, but they have adapted very well environmentally to extremities of your lands. I'm not sure we are yet socially accepted. Well, I think you could. Thank you for your words and endearment, Zinctary. As long as you are here, you are welcome to do anything that will further your knowledge on this anomaly of the starlight. Wonderful, Zinctary. You are a most experienced adventurer here. Start exploring the area and see what you can learn. What should I be looking out for? Anything and everything at this stage. Not all of it will end up being useful, but we might be able to grab a feasible explanation from what you find. I'll crack on with it. This is not the right soundtrack. I cannot even interact with this one. Just can I talk with you? Has anything strange happened recently? No. Nothing out of the ordinary or something that caught your eye? Nothing. Alright then, thanks for your time. I think it's a different location. Inspect mysterious decay. What is this? It does not look very healthy. Examine the patch of soil. You notice it look very dry compared to the surrounding earth. There must be more around I can look for. Yes. Hello, I'm Zinctary. Have you seen up? Hello, I've been eating a lot. I suppose that could be something notable. Why have you been eating so much? I just find it very enjoyable. You need to eat to survive? Survive? We eat because it's fun, silly Zinctary. Okay. I need to talk with 12 of these guys. Mine a star. Cannot talk to this guy. There's an island in here, so we may try jumping. I see there's plenty of other different islands. This is a weird music. I don't always like it. There's literally nothing in here. Why? Why are you here? Wait, I can do jumps. Ooh. Hollowed out star. Peer into the layers of the crashed star. I never noticed how much precious metal was in here. The atmosphere out here does a good job of keeping it intact. Could probably get billions of gold for this if only I didn't pay as much as a pack of mana. You know, I could just bring a mammoth and get it to carry it. Next song. Another island. I have a flying device. nothing here. Okay. Next island. Flying through space. Star pool. Pick a large star. You blossom from a stormy time. This is very pretty. Maybe there's a Star Sprite who will want this. Maybe. Is there any more islands there? I don't see it. Okay. Next island? Flying. Another mysterious decay. Another suspicious patch, no help, and then last. The patch gives off a slightly unpleasant smell. And maybe another one I can find. Yes, it's at the starting area. Any more patches? Don't think there's. That's all the islands. Like I went to this island, but it was also empty. Okay. There, another patch. The greasy remnants of the patch should graying as if they have also lost their anima. These parts of the plants look they are dying. Lorp. Have you been anywhere recently? I visited a lot of worlds. The other day I met some small flying humans with wings. And the day before that I met a being that looked like a human, but they could float. They also had flowers like ours, but they were yellow. Well, your quite travel shooting star must be very durable. Glowing crystal. Guess a glistening crystal, it emanates slight heat. Is it normal for them to be so warm? I wonder if anyone about the can ask about this. I want to ask about the crystal. Is it usually so warm? Yes, they make our fur feel nice and they help us see. We'd like to gather around the big crystal in the middle of Zolaria. Sometimes I bring a handful of leaves for us to eat together. So they act as the heater and the light, so how charming. Okay. I'm very happy Star Sprite. Isaac. Have you seen anything suspicious lately? Being without fur came to visit our planet. Being without fur? They also have tiny eyes. How tiny? South of the space fleet. That's quite impressive. They heard they come for a planet called Gilinor. Oh, it's me, they're talking about me. So that's not useful information. What about if I use this here? You want this? No, for that's too big for me. Too big for you. Does this one want it? Zag. My belly is making loud noises, but I have not been able to find the star blooms today. Star blooms? I can find one of those for you. Yay! How about this? Wow, that's a size 5 of star blooms. The star sprite quickly takes the giant star bloom from your hands. Yum. I don't find more information. No, that's not good. Oh, lift woven rug. Careful, back the woven rug. Put your ear to the floor and listen closely. That strange sounds like angry energy. I wonder if Star Sprite who lives here knows what it is. I hope you don't mind, but I heard a strange sound coming from the floor of your house. You know what it is? This is where our starlight comes from. Your source of power is below your house? It's safe in the core. Is it normally that loud? No, it was sort of whoosh before. Okay. Is it just alive? This piece of rock. I already talked to Atmosphere. Has anything strange happened recently? No. Nothing, right? There was nothing in your house. Well, I don't think I already talked to that guy. Because I can't. Talk with Zoop. Hi Zoop, is there anything else you can tell me? Everything is interesting. What about your shooting star? Can you tell me more about them? I went on one yesterday and the day before that and the day even before that. Do normal travel on them that often? No, they have been wobbly in the recent time. It makes them more fun, so I'm going on them more. Interesting. I do not have any information. Maybe do you need... I already asked you one. The Star Sprites have been using the shooting stars a lot lately. The Star Sprites have used many words on their stars. The shooting star is worth more than a party hat. The cave where the power source can be found. I don't think those things are related to the loss of Animal Monday. Maybe you should find more clues first. Parts of the planets are dying. The Sparks delicacy. The shooting star is more than a party hat. And power source can be found. I guess I need more clues. But I've been to all the places. Oh. You look close at leafy bedding, it appears to have bite marks on it. That makes for easy midnight snack. Okay. That is not good. I'm out of clues. I'm not been to every place. Oh, cave entrance. That's new. Push back a huge leafy foliage and discover a cave entrance. I could have just take a quick look. You pop your head into cave entrance and look around. Oh, that goes very deep into the planet. Best not to go any further on my own. Maybe Blip could tell me what's this cave for? Okay, clue. Blip. I came across a well-covered cave entrance to the west. It seems to go right through the center of Solaria. Oh, you found the core of our planet. What is it for? It's a sacred place resting of our previous elder. I see. It's best not to sneak in there then. Do you have anything? Information. planet is dying. There's a cave entrance at the center of the planet. The cave is where elder Star Sprites go to die. The cave is where the power source can be found. Those actually seem like relevant pieces of information. Yes, I think it makes sense. Those do seem like a logical grouping. So a dodgy energy source, a dying planet, and a dead Star Sprite walk into the bar. Silly Zinkner, none of these can walk. That is to say, I'm not sure what to do with this information. You know, I hate to agree with you, but this might even be out of my depth. Rosie? Help? Grogan? Yes, Professor Grogan. I was just about to say that. Zinkner, my old professor in the observatory, might be able to help us out there. Tell him I sent you. Give me these coordinates. Rosalind quickly scribbles down an array of numbers on the wrinkly old scroll and hands it to you. Got it. Okay. Can I cast a spell to contact the Lunar NPC contact? Jacqueline, Raptor, Chuck, Honest Genie. Can none of these work? 42. Is it just an astronomy? Ice Plateau, Catherby, Fishing Guild, Charizard, Barbarian, Waterbirth, Radia, Woodland. Standard. I can't cast any of these. Moonclimb. Watchtower. I'm heading just to observatory. Observatory. Observatory assistant. Yeah, that's not the right one. I need to go up. Go up. Observatory professor. Professor Groningen? Zinkner, what can I do to help for you? Wizard Rosalina sent me. I'm working with her and Wizard Chambers to figure out a bit of a head scratcher involving Star Sprites. Ah, Rosalina and Chambers, those two were my best students back in the day. How are they doing? Honestly, they're a bit like water and Wobbegong oil. Still playing rivals, eh? They never did fool anyone. Good to know this is not just me. So, what's gotten there scratching your heads about the Star Sprites space, please? Some of the Star Sprites have been losing their anima recently. We figured out that it started with a power source at the center of their planet and possibly also a dead Star Sprite. I hope I haven't caught the Space Fleas too, though. Space Flea. No, that is a head scratcher. Which planet is it? Oh yes, Rosalina wrote down the coordinates for you. This planet called Zolaria. You hand the professor the wrinkly scroll. Let's see what we're dealing with then. Yep. The professor tries to smooth out the scroll and squints at the scrolled coordinates. 42 degrees, 2 light years northeast. Nice. He then meticulously adjusts his telescope. That should be the correct angle. Alright, let's take a look what's going on there. Yeah, that's already. Is that? No, that can't be right. What? This is unbelievable. Professor, what is it? It looks like your Star Sprites inhabit the surroundings of a dark star. Are you sure? Most positive. A dark star is at least what is called in IRL. I think it was called. It was just basically a black hole. A dark star. That will be what's causing your problems. A typical behavior of dark stars to effectively deteriorate, as in draining its surrounding of life right from its inception. Yep, that's a black hole. Why hasn't it been bothering the Star Sprites until recently? These things are much older than you or I can comprehend. The deterioration has been so incredibly slow that it has gone unnoticed until recent tipping point. I see. So? It's best to let Rosalina know what I found. Thank you for your help. Good luck, send Rosalina and Chambers my well wishes. Roger. Dragon Rider outfit. Crystal tree. Still cannot use it though. Do. Yes. Yeah, the relic and the double sprints is just amazing. I'm so fast. Next song. Hi Rosalina. What did you find out? How do I put this? Do you know that you're all living around a life-sucking entity that violates the laws of nature? A dark star. A dark star? A dark star! That is not scientifically possible. Well, now it is. Congratulations. A dark star? Is it safe to stay there? You'll be fine, probably. Yeah, our time flows differently though. I mean, considering that, statistically speaking, we should be space mush right now, the odds are in our favor. Oh, the dark star is completely safe, it's not concerned to us. Of course not. Join me in the cave of the core, I can show you. You too, Zoop. Normally young lists are disallowed, but this is important time. Wow, I wonder what it looks inside. An invite to the core? I'm honored. Meet us there, Zinktern. Will die horribly. Enter. Nope. Yep, that's a black hole. Or abyss. This is the dark star, our source of energy. Long ago, this was an elder like me. And one day it will too be consumed by this atmosphere to provide energy for many youngling Star Sprites to come. The life of a Star Sprite is in full cycle. I had some theories regarding their energy source, but none of them were quite so symbiotic. How beautiful. The dark star does not look like you. It does not even have your eyes. No, it has morphed a lot since the birth. How could I become a dark star? Maybe you could also become a light star out in the atmosphere. Can light stars also have babies? Babies? Younglings? I just saw them around their planet. They're all over. Baby dark stars. Uh-oh. What do you mean? Yes, I saw multiple dark stars all over the planet. I almost touched one. It looked tingly. That does not seem like a good thing. Indeed, you should go and gather them up. It might work to slow the iteration here. I'll come back here once I'm done. That sounds like a terrible idea. The dark star hums with unforgiving, ravenous energy. That definitely does not sound like a good idea. I just collect some black holes with your bare hands. Yep, sounds like a great plan with the most pure intentions. Let me guess, it's in these. Let's fly. Yep. It's in the islands which I have not seen anything. Gather dark star wisp. What is divination? That's a pretty good XP. Never mind. Baby dark stars harvested. Does it mean a bunch of these guys just died? Does this have the black star? No, it doesn't. It does not have it. It does not have it. This one does not have it. This one will have it. Yep. You can just see by the minimap. Energy draining fragment for the core of Zolaria. What the fuck? This one does not have it. This one? Nope. Okay. Let's check the starting area. Yep. Wait, no, that's a different one. And that's a different craft tower. Eat up. Maybe one day I'll visit your planet. Zorb? This planet seeing around. Okay, so I guess it should be on the starting. Wait, this is not on the starting island, is it? That's just a portal. Yeah, so everything else should be on the main island then. Okay. So one on the edge here. I see one here too. Dark wisps. Gather the shadow animal. I guess the last one should be around there. What was the? Oh, it's here. Back to the cave I go. Unlocked so many abilities. I gathered all the baby dark stars I could find. Yes, we saw their energies feed back into the core here. Great. The dark star rages on much aggressive than before. It does not have seen done much. No. Does anyone have any over these? Could we sacrifice you? Could we sacrifice a Star Sprite? Could we sacrifice you? Let's go. Could we sacrifice you? Donate your body to science and all. Rosie, much live for. A noble suggestion, but I think more useful to the Star Sprites alive than well. Blip. We sacrificed Blip. They said it themselves they'd be going to turn into the Dark Star one day. We'd just be speeding up the process. But then who would be the elder? I can beat the old. I'm afraid that's not something you can force, Zoop. Oh. Just Star Sprite? Okay, I'm ready to be consumed by the atmosphere. Oh, that was much willing response than I anticipated. I was joking. Myself? Oh lord, no, that's not something we want to do. Let's try again. That's it, no more sacrifice talk. We will need not to be sacrificing anyone today. Pushes there. Or ever, hopefully. Flip, any suggestions? Or just call Zaros. Zaros would be interesting in this, because the same portal was in the monolith. So it could be actually leading to the shadow dimension. Also, this cave is shape of a 9. I will think. The elder sprite blinked steady off into space for a minute. I do not know a rite we could try. It was passed down to me by the last elder of Zolaria. Are you sure about this? Not at all, but my line of work is all about testing out new things. Here goes nothing, I guess. I will gather up the rest of the younglings to participate. Sacrifice the younglings? Zinc the urn, wash and repeat. The younglings will sate the dark star into a specific order. You'll need to repeat it. Talk to me. Is it Simon Says? Cool. GB. GBR. G. B R. Dark stars calls for more. Let us progress to the second part of the ride. Z F ZF ZFN ZFNZ Z F N Z. It's time for the last part of the ride. Z E Z Zeb ZB ZBG Z B G. Ooh, something is happening. Something good, I hope. Zaros like gets their head out of there and she says, "Hey, what you doing here? Stop. Please don't be space mush. Please don't be space mush." Yes, the core is stabilizing. The tinkly energy has gone. Wow. It has worked. I believe this is when you humans would say, "Well done." Well done. Phew. Meet us back outside, Zinter. That does not solve the problem, just delays it. Observe. The dark star murmurs with relaxing energy. What a lovely background noise. It almost I could feel I could fall asleep. Kinda looks... Portal... Same portal in the abyss. Zub. It's been truly an amazing experience to getting visit to your planet. And the core too. I couldn't have asked for a better field trip. You're welcome, Miss Rosalina. Can I invite my fellow astronomers and researchers here too? There is so much more I'd like to study. Our home can be freely visited by you and your associates at any time. I can come back too? Please do, Singtan. I have found your company entertaining. Goodbye for now. I hope to return soon. We should return to Pescatorius now that the dark stars are stable again. Chambers might be getting lonely. What say? Lively. I said you must be feeling so lively with the adventure we've been on. Zingtern, do you want me to teleport you back? Yes, please. So... Wow, that's an incredible series of events. So what did I miss? I heard the bits and pieces, but I want the full story. Start by setting a scene, envision a pitch black with twinkly lights all around. Rosalina eagerly gives an exceedingly detailed recollection of your adventures on Zolaria. Then the Blitz said we can reach it at any time. Can you believe that? Oop, Zingtan, did I lose you there for a second? What? Still they're here. Star Sprites, Space Mush. All that interplanetary travel must be catching up with you. I need a long lie down. I have never slept. So, Rosie, what's the official name of this planet? I told you, it's Zolaria. Right, that's a nice name for it. But we'll need a formal nomenclature for it too. Seeing as it was your discovery turn, what do you think? Well, all I did was stumble across Zoop and walk on a walk. You put up the hard work to make the portal. Okay, what about Rosalind Chalmers from Numbered? Rosalind Chalmers, I like it. Thanks for all your help, Zingtern. We are going to stay here for a bit while we continue to research on Zolaria. You can of course continue using the portal, give it my will not collapse at the moment's notice seal of approval, so to speak. Also found this chunk of animate fused meteorite while we are on there. I'm not quite sure what it does yet, but you can figure it out. Thanks. Don't be a stranger. What? Quest complete. Stellarborn. 2 quest points. A mining XP lamp. Divination XP lamp. Magical meteorite chunk. Access to Zolaria. 5% increases speed when mining shooting stars. And 2 treasure hunter things. I get divination XP. Get mining XP. Good. Can I talk with you guys? After Tuska started to feel a bit stale out in the desert, it's good to get back in the groove of things. Good to see you, Zink, there. How's the research going? Very small thing. A small Athena apprentice station in Zolaria right now. We're gonna studying the Salutna meteorite. Usually I'm not out with the field. Okay. Teleport. Oh, I just get there. Can it be used to turn you Star Sprite retro? Weird. It's a no. Why this song? Can I mine it now? Can. Airbus block of space rock. Meteorite chunks. And it is used in cannonballs, I think. Runescape wiki. Meteorite chunk. Core. Yeah, it's makes meteorite dust. Required for completing achievements. Access to a single flower patch, which grows better star blooms. Create meteorite cannonballs, which does a bit more damage. Crush it. Nice. What about the other area? And what about the star bloom? Okay, it's one use. Got my meteorite here too. Okay. Yeah, so that's basically the quest. There's not much else left in here. As for the remainder of the quest, I'm getting there. We still have a cold front. Dimension of disaster, but I already completed it. Because it's a repeatable quest. And some mini quests, especially the memories. Okay. Go back to Fort Fornitri. How's my farming doing? It's level 90. Could probably level up. Could smelt cannonball. Or need cannonballs to smelt cannonballs. It's so slow. Wait, I can get... Where are these? And now I can smelt faster. Never mind, it's not as fast as I thought it could be. Well, I could make a regular. So one of these uses just one, so I can make 160. Cannonball. Expensive. Okay. Do you want to do some art? Not art. Farming. I'm out of space again. Get all the final pieces, where it... Okay. Firing, Ramlet. This is not necessary. Do they have any archaeology things I can use to research? Nope. Chef got the clue. The slacker nest needs to visit the port itself. Okay. Chef. So the chef found the recipe. Means I can make something? Cook. Rocktail soup. Chef. Ports. Cool voyages. Recipe is for success. Okay. Instant soup.
There's no stopping this one. We slowed her down, but I have a plan. But
Another screw. Already unlocked this one. Cream sauce. That's all. Instant soups. %. Seafaring and combat. And a bit of seafaring. Okay. Sure, go for it. We have morale ship and combat ship. That's morale ship. I have combat ship. Okay, seafaring ship then. Don't have much seafaring. Okay. Manor farm. Take myself some brassic and primer first. That's a little maze. So only 2 left. There's only 2 here too. Any requests I can do, which I have? Not really. Don't have these guys. Okay. So that's farming request. There's 5k of stuff. Crystal, seed. Send off this guy. Wait, Jadinko. Info. A clear own farm. Farm totem. Oscar Wars, no, nothing. Green salamanders, no. 1 Jadinkos. Enemies. Jadinkos at level 76. That's pretty good. Getting cool. I'm back. I moved places. Just, anyways, oh yeah, I wanted to check search. I still have a bunch of these guys I can sell. Seeds. I have elders 3 seeds. I don't have Free Spirit 3 seeds. No one is buying these. There's probably no spirits. Seed. The spirit wheat seed. Okay, but anyways would be Chidinko. Okay, what do I need to do to get the most XP? Shower Chidinko's hunting or crafting stations. Does it matter? It gets 13,000. 13,000. Common Jitinko. 13,000. What do they give? Late seeds. It does give different produce. It's approved seeds. The mushroom. They seem to be giving the same thing. I think I need Draconic Jitinko. It will cost a lot and I need 2 of these. You know why? Because Draconic Jidinkos make for mining juice potions. Or smithing. I don't remember some of these. Male? Ah, they're both male. Curses! Wait. I can get the common Jidinko. Jadinko. A common Jadinko, and hopefully they will make a right one. No? Nope, they don't have it. Jadinko. Disease Jadinko. Ignis Jadinko? Yes. One female. Yes. Now we can make them. Wait, I can... No, I cannot teleport to the right place. Lubricating. Wait, I do need to feed them somehow. Feeds? Feeding. Jedinkos. Can only be fed seeds. Seeds. I need to buy seeds first. Buy limits. What's the biggest buy limit on seeds? 1,000. Costs a lot. Seed. Which seed is cheapest? Grapevine. Oh, there's only buy limit here. 100. Sweet corn seed. There's not enough of these. Maybe I have some seeds here. Have marigold seeds which I can use, sweet corn seeds, onion seeds, barley seeds, jute, watermelon, sure, grapevine, and blueberry seeds, cabbage seeds. Maybe that's all. Potato seeds. Onion seeds limit. Okay, more. Nope. Well, maybe that will be enough to feed it. Otherwise, it recommends doing like pickpocketing master farmers. And it will be giving me 13k XP per hour. New producer constipated and hyperactive. Build up through barley, marigold, sweet corn, cabbage, onion, seedy mush. Maybe that's enough. Check contents. It's half full. Well, it should be enough, I think. Check animals. Well, there is no farmhands here. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. So I think I'll be stopping with Runescape. Maybe considering playing something else. Open. XP. Open. Trash. Maybe I can place the coal there. Cool. Nope. I cannot. Anyways, so that was RuneScape. I will be taking a short break and maybe go play something else later. So at the moment, thanks for watching. Zinka sign.